Are you saying it's perfect maximal love to love that which is a barrier to love? I mean, this doesn't make sense, because
Yeah.
if you love everything, then you really don't love anything at all.
SubhanAllah,
That's the
that's some,
point.
yeah, you've actually summarized it better than the way I was summarizing it in my
Sorry,
mind.
bro. Sorry. So if my relation to myself and my relation to others and my relation to the creator is not good, is evil, why would God like that?
Mhm.
That's not an
SubhanAllah.
expression of maximal perfection.
Yes.
And even though God would not love that, he still has another type of love, if you like, which is he still has mercy for the one who relates to himself,
Yes.
relates to others, and relates to the divine in an evil way.
Absolutely, bro. And just let me just, I guess, paint that
Please,
picture
please,
again
please,
in
absolutely.
a slightly different way so we can really get the point across to people. It's what we're saying is, from the Islamic perspective, Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala's maximally perfect love is in line with his names and attributes, number one. And number two, it's in line with the objective that he's created this world for. Allah tells us, for example, in Surah Mulk, that he created life and death to test which of us is best in deeds. Therefore, God has created us in this world. He's made us agents with free will, and he wants us to do good and stay away from evil. Now, if God has created us for that reason, then why would this very same God who we're claiming is maximally perfect and maximally loving, at the same time, express his love to creation in a way which undermines that whole project? Because if he loves the sinner or the Hitler as much as he loves the Mother Teresa or the saint, well, then where is the objective? Where is the motivation for the saint to continue to be good and to continue on that path? And where is the motivation, bro, for the sinner and the Hitler to leave the sin and to become good? Right? And
Absolutely.
I really believe, bro, when Allah says he does not love the disbeliever, for example, in the 3rd chapter of the Quran, verse 32, where he says he does not love the disbeliever, this in a way acts as a motivation for the disbeliever to leave that state, like you mentioned, and adopt the state of
Absolutely.
belief, right?
And not just that, it
Yeah.
also means that it doesn't mean though that Allah doesn't have another intense mercy for the disbeliever.
Yeah.
Of course, Allah has intense mercy for the
Yeah.
disbeliever,
Yep.
because remember we said there's many grades of mercy and love in the Islamic
Yeah.
tradition. It's very nuanced.
Also, bro, when and this is another way I want people to think of it. When Allah says he does not love the disbeliever, this is Allah's love being expressed to the disbeliever in a way, because it's his loving mercy which makes the disbeliever think, oh my God does not love me. It hits him deep inside his fitrah, and this will encourage him to rectify his
That's a
ways,
very good point,
right?
bro. You could articulate it this way as well. So say a disbeliever, someone who rejects the truth, is listening to this. So Allah has intense mercy for you, but you won't have the relationship of special love with him unless you accept the truth and you accept the fact that he's the only deity worthy of worship.